Good afternoon, basketball friends. Welcome to Penny Gymnasium, home of the Halldale Bulldogs. This is a unified game today between the Bulldogs and the visiting Maranacook Black Bears. As you can see right now, Bob Sinclair, coach of the unified team, Zach Sanborn, student assistant coach. They're both out there. They want to recognize the seniors who are playing their final game of unified this year. So we want to make sure that we give them a big shout out as well. Savannah Millay, number 23, senior. She is one of the helpers on the team. She's going to present a rose to her mom, Melissa Huntington.
So we'll try to go upstairs to that. The parents, one of the nice things, don't go over there, Melissa. Stay in the camera. Melissa's walked off the end there, but we'll see her come back, Mark.
Number 24, Eileen Gilman, one of our Richmond students. She would like to recognize her mom, Lisa Gilman. It's always special senior day for these kids, recognizing their parents.
Yeah, it's gone quickly. This is our third game that we've done here.
Our final senior to be recognized tonight is number 2, Savannah Strout. She's the daughter of Scott and Donna. She's been part of the unified team since it originated. But this is when we talk about the end of March and recognizing seniors, you know, we're going to blink, and before you know it, we're going to have a whole bunch of graduation activities and everything else taking place. So it's certainly, and I think especially today where it's 65 degrees out.
Truly, this has been a terrific stretch of weather, and the spring athletes have a little bounce in their steps, don't they? Because they take a look at their fields that are normally under still feet of snow at times, and they're clear and they're drying, and it's going to be an early spring. And good news as far as the spectator rules. In our volleyball game yesterday, we were talking to AD Nate Stubbart, and he says they're going to be able to allow spectators, just as we have here today, to their final 2 volleyball games, and up to 75% capacity outside, and then later on 100% capacity. So we've really turned the corner on some of these tough times that we've had, and boy, wouldn't it be nice to finish off this school year, Mark? I know nobody would appreciate it more than a principal of a junior or a senior high school than to have a sense of normalcy for these, to learn how to do it right again, to be able to go through the regular school week and have sports after school and music programs and the drama, and be able to have the graduations. And let's keep our fingers crossed that things continue to move in a positive direction.
Oh, come on, Rob. That'll just be dull, you know, all this experimentation, everything else we do on a weekly basis.
Yeah, it's been catch as catch can, hasn't it, really? And all my educator friends who I left in a lurch when I retired a couple of years ago. Really,
you were smart, my friend.
Yes,
you were smart.
I've really been at the forefront of stuff here. I was in here early setting up, Mark. You will certainly get a kick of this. You have a wonderful middle school music teacher. She was in here working with the kids and, trying to get them from not being distracted with me setting up and all that stuff. And I said to her afterwards, boy, you brought back some memories. I did 24 years in middle school before I went up to the high school. And boy, oh boy, God love you.
Herding cats.
Get a scoreboard up here and get set to go.
Kusha Kane with the ball. She puts it up. There's the first basket of the game. Maranacook Black Bears. Savannah Strout, one of those seniors we just talked about. She's bringing the ball down for the Bulldogs. She's going to line up for a 3. Lets it launch. Jacob Maker there. He puts it back up. And makes it on the second try.
Yeah, Jacob was first kid in the gym, and of course they had to ask him to put the ball down for a little bit so they could clean up afterwards. But Jacob was putting up some of his patented threes, and I said to him, "Did you cash that Capsa Pizza thing in yet?" He says, "I'm doing it today."
It's a good day for it.
Yeah, he won the award last time.
Savannah Strout passes it into Jacob. He gets his rebound, puts it up, and it's good.
Nice unselfish play there by Savannah. She had the shot, and she passed it up to a teammate that was open, and Jacob put it home.
Yves Durambos from Maranacook, intercepted by Jacob Maker. He pulls up for a jumper. Eileen Gangle comes down with it. Eileen Gilman, she puts it up.
Yeah, Jacob does a great job under the boards as well. He's got that outside shot, but he's also good inside on his rebounding.
Colin Bean, he's good for two.
Bean banked it.
If anything, I like the colorful sneakers of the Maranacook team. Get that fluorescent green and that pink. Spring colors. Jacob Maker passes into Eileen Gilman. Gilman puts it up. Andrew Gu passes it out to Eileen at the foul line. She puts it up just a little bit wide. Maranacook ball coming down.
Take a look at Beans put up here off the glass and in for two. That was a beauty.
That was a nice basket by Yves Durambos. Eileen Gilman at the elbow. Savannah Malay with it. Back to Gilman. Savannah Strout. She'll put it up. Makeup with it. Colin Bean, excellent sportsmanship. Puts it out to Eileen. Here comes Yves. She'll put it up. Andrew Gu comes down with it. Over to Eileen Gilman. Savannah Strout. They're painting it. Colin Bean. Cushicane with it. Off the backboard, no good. Jacob Maker on his horse. He pulls up for a three. It's good.
Jacob never met a three he didn't like, Mark.
That's a patented form, too. Oh, here he comes. What do you think? Going to go for it?
He's going to pull up a three.
There it is.
Good all net, but it was the outside of the net.
It was close.
We'll take a look at the three that he did make here. Here comes Jacob right outside. Going to crash her home. That's the shot he was practicing pre-game.
Oh, Cushicane gets intercepted by Jacob Maker. It's a quick timeout for both teams. Got a break for a moment.
So if you're new to unified basketball, we play two 20-minute halves with some predetermined timeouts for substitute purposes, and that's what we're seeing right now. You'll see a great deal of sportsmanship shown by both teams during the course of this game, and everybody's going to come out a winner here because these kids are on the floor now. They've got some of their parents are able to come in and watch. I think probably just the home parents or maybe the kids who are being recognized here. But we're on our way out of this, folks. Nothing better than to think that we'll put these tough times behind us. But certainly these kids getting a chance to play. They played, what, a 6-game schedule, Mark? I think it's
6 games.
Yeah, so this is our third home game that we've done. We can't get all our replays in because there aren't many stoppages, but we'll try to highlight some of the great plays the kids make.
Brandon Smith comes in. quickly puts one up. Xavier Tobias with the rebound, gets it back out to Smith. Goes to Leah Southworth. Leah puts it up. There it is. Oh, very close. Colin Bean with it. Gets it down to Ive. Xavier Tobias coming down with the ball. He puts it up. Gets his rebound. Here comes Ive.
Put it up.
Gets it into her buddy, Colin Bean. Xavier Tobias gets it back to Colin Bean. He'll take this one. Ive pulls up at the foul line, off the backboard, coming down with it, Julia Riley. Colin Bean with it. Sends it back into Ive. Catherine Nolet with the shot and the basket. She's on the scoreboard for two. Brandon Smith. Here comes Colin.
Colin's got a lot of rebounds already.
Xavier with it. Okay, seeing those Maranacook colors kind of reminds me of that West Virginia game. Did you see my Syracuse Orangemen beat them, Mr. Munzing?
Gosh, I never realized there were so many Syracuse graduates on my social media.
Xavier Tobias with that.
So we're getting a report. Number 34 is Gwen Kane, Mark.
Gwen Kane.
Gwen Kane, 34 from
Maranacook. The number mixed up. Thank you.
Yep. So thanks for fixing that. We don't get the rosters like we sometimes say we got to get them just before the game.
They had her listed as number 35.
So we've got it taken care of. Thank you. Dawn passed that along to us. We thank you.
Close one. Abigail Jakes brings the ball down. Gets it into Colin Bean. He scores two.
We got a close one going here. 1 point game. Maranacook up by one.
Xavier Tobias pulls up at the elbow. Off the backboard. Comes Ive. Looking for her teammate. Catherine Alette scores two. Brandon Smith bringing the ball up for the Bulldogs. He launches a three.
Take a quick look at Catherine's basket for Maranacook. Going to step into one nice, uses the glass, kisses it off the glass, rolls around. She's going to get a second opportunity, I'm sorry. Didn't have it quite queued up right. This one, I think, is the keeper. Yep.
And here she is with the ball right now. At the elbow. Puts it up off the backboard. Abigail Jakes gets it back to her. Brandon Smith with it. He's going to go in off the glass. He gets his rebound. Xavier Tobias with it. Gets it back to Smith. Xavier Tobias with the basket.
Yeah, Tobias being very unselfish there. 2 or 3 passes back, and then he finally got the rebound and put it up and home. Makes it a 1 point game.
Colin Bean of Maranacook Gets it into Ive Duambos. She puts it up. Oh, sweet shot. Nothing but net there. Quick water break and line change for the teams.
Well, that'll give us a chance to cue this replay up, Mike. This is a beauty right here coming up. Going to dribble it out to clear space. Basically a foul shot as we take a look at the replay. Up and home.
She was getting her bearings down. Attempted a couple earlier ones, and that one, there was no question about it. Nothing but net.
Want to let all our fans know that if you'd like to have a downloadable link to this game for fans of either team, just email me at rob@munsingmedia.com, and I'll provide you a link so you can download this, and you'll have it in MP4 file. Oh, we got to get that one up.
Savannah Strout with 3.
Savannah.
Downtown goes Savannah.
I'll make a little graphic and put that email address up.
Catherine Nolet, she's going to go up for the shot. Banks it, rolls around just outside. Abigail Jake sends it back out to Nolet. She puts it up. Take 2. Julia Riley passes it back out.
Oh, that was halfway down.
There we go.
There it is. Rung around and home.
I think that one went in and out and in and out. Strout bringing the ball up. She lines up. Sweet spot. Out and in. Here comes Colin Bean. Passes it out to... There's Cushicane. Dom Hall trying the 3. He's back at the foul line. Puts it up, and that's good. Dom Hall's first points of the game.
Moved in just a little bit on the second shot and rung it home. This game's been back and forth close all the way. 1 point, 2 point lead for Maranacook most of the way. So we're going to have a great battle here between two really good teams.
Colin Bean, he puts it up. Oh, that one looked good. Deandra Kaloff with the rebound. Dom Hall with it. He puts it up and good. Colin Bean gets it into Cushicane. She puts it up just a little bit wide. Savannah Strout. She pulls up. She lets it fly. Savannah down in the south. Strout. 3 points. Nice work by Abigail Jakes there. Thank you for that. I think Rob probably mentioned it, but certainly the sportsmanship in these games is just tremendous. Just saw Hulldale's Deanna Kaloff send it back out to Catherine Nolet for a basket. Savannah Strout, she's going to square up. Dom Hall with a rebound off the rim. Gets it over to Deandra Kaloff. She puts it up. Colin Bean comes down with it.
Nice said this earlier, but Colin's probably got about 10 rebounds already in the game.
Catherine going to her favorite spot. Count it. It's good. Dom Hall bring the ball up for Halldale. He lets go a three.
Well, that looked good on the release.
Savannah Strout off the backboard and in.
Savannah's having quite a game.
Here comes Catherine Nolet. Gets it into Kusha Kane. Kusha lines up for it. It's good. 2 points for Kusha. Deandra Kaylock for Halldale.
So I'm getting another report from Dawn that Kusha isn't playing today. That's not Kusha there.
That's still.
So does she have 2 numbers?
That's still Gwen.
So we're confused on that, and we want to get it right. So let us know, Dawn, so we get that right. I want to put up that link right now, so you folks from both schools.
Thought she said 34 was Gwen.
I did too. So help us out, Dawn, with that so we can get the kids' numbers right. So if you'd like to have a downloadable link for this game, send me along an email at rob@munsingmedia.com. And for any of the games that we've done for the Halldale folks, so you Halldale fans, if you'd like any of these games, send me an email. I'll give you a link to it, and you can keep it, because these will stay up for about a year, and after a year, these games go away, unfortunately. So you want to have these for a lifetime of memories. So I'm happy to do that.
Jacob Maker for 3. Off the rim, no good. Maker for 3. Not there. Gets his own rebound. Long 2. Off the rim. Catherine Nolet with the ball. She's got 2 more.
Back and forth we go. 1 point lead for Halldale. Now a 1 point lead for Maranacook.
Eileen Gilman off the back, no good. She'll get another shot at it. Here comes Eve. Sets up at the foul shot. Off the rim. Coming down with it is Jakes. Back out to Eve. That looked, oh, I thought that one would have gone in.
That was almost in.
Jacob Maker going in. Eve with the rebound. Gets it out to Catherine Nolet. She's got that spot nailed.
Take a look at that one on a replay for Catherine. I think we had a very similar replay earlier in the game for one she hit right from there. Good time while we get a little break here. Catherine's going to tee it up just inside the foul line here. Put it up, knock her home.
Eileen Gilman on the board. 2 points for her. It's Colin Bean. He put it up off the glass, rattles around and out. Brandon Smith comes down with a rebound. Long 2. Jacob Maker with it. He puts it up. 2 points for him. Seesaw game, back and forth. Almost like that Houston-Rutgers game.
Yeah.
Houston pulled that one out at the end. Catherine Ouellette.
That's her spot right there. Oh, she's going to pass
Pass
it
it
up.
over to Eve.
Good sportsmanship.
Brandon Smith with it. Off the glass. Jacob Maker with it. Passes out to Brandon Smith off the glass. He gets on the board.
That was a pretty pass. Maker to Smith. Good teamwork there.
Comes Colin Bean. He dribbles it in. Savannah Millay with it. Passes it out to Eileen Gilman. That's going to be a long two. Colin Bean comes down with it. You were saying, Rob, he has a ton of rebounds.
A ton today. Working the boards hard.
Colin Bean off the rim, just inside the three.
Take a look at the good teamwork on this one here, Mark. Maker goes up, misses it, but now he says, okay, I'm going to get it over to my teammate here. He's got a better opportunity. Smith's going to glass it up and home.
Maker for that patented three. Off the back, no good. Jakes comes down with it.
It's always dicey when I go to a replay because there's no dead balls, so I'm hoping that we don't miss like a half-court three.
Could happen.
It could.
Brandon Smith, he's going to put it up. Off the glass and good.
So he's improved that in the course of the game, which is what you like to see athletes that self-correct. He was a little strong early on, but he's taken just a little bit off that, and now he's got a couple of buckets here in the late going of the first half.
That rattles home for Catherine Ouellette. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. He lets it fly. Yeah. And at the half, that brings us to 35-32. Bulldogs over the Black Bears. We're going to take a couple minutes, let you hear from a couple of our sponsors.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
The culture in PNG is very different. It's very special. Everyone is very collaborative. Everyone is very honest, and they want to help you succeed.
I work with a good group of people. A lot of experienced people that's been here for many years. Some people that I work with have been here for 30 plus years. You have the tools to learn, the necessity to drive you forward, which are great.
I'm getting my needs met career-wise. So I'm getting the leadership experience. I'm getting the coaching that I need to move on and move up.
The greatest aspects of benefits we get here. You know, we get health insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, and it's all keys in. That's worth something to me. Along with the pay, I know I'm going to have a paycheck at the end of the week.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their health care just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Junior Trojan Football and Cheering would like to thank Maine Athletic Fundraising for allowing us to build this beautiful facility. We raised $18,000 in our first year with Maine Athletic Fundraising, $28,000 last year, and we hope to top that again this year.
The Leavitt Hornets have established themselves as one of the leading football programs in the state of Maine.
Goes to down, he's got his man wide open down the seam, going to be 6. Touchdown Hornets, just what the doctor ordered.
And the Hornets know when it comes to fundraising that Maine Athletic Fundraising is just what the doctor ordered.
So here we are today at Leavitt Area High School, and I've been working with Coach Hathaway. This will be my 9th year kicking off his team. They're a great program in the state of Maine, and I enjoy kicking them off every year. They've got motivated kids, and they do a real good job with the fundraiser every year. I think you guys are ready to roll. What do you think? Yeah. Good luck, guys. Thank you. You got it. You're all set.
So we've been working with Maine Athletic Fundraising for the last 10 years with Mark Smith. Mark's been very helpful to our program. The nice thing is we're in the preseason, double sessions, a lot going on, but they come in and take care of everything. You give the players a good talk, pump them up for the fundraising, get them the materials they need and some ideas to sell the cards, and then they get the kids out and go. So it's been very helpful to our program. We've been able to raise thousands of dollars every year, and it helps us out a lot.
JMH Associates is a boutique financial and management consulting firm that can provide customized solutions for your business or personal affairs. We can provide management expertise to your small business, personal financial guidance, and organizational structure for your personal and business needs. This will allow for better communication and execution with your other financial partners. We help establish businesses, we'll help you start a new business, and we can provide IT support for your business needs. We are JMH Associates. We're proud to be associated with MunsingMediaSports.com.
I'm retired United States Army Staff Sergeant Travis Mills, formerly of the 82nd Airborne Division. In 2012, I was injured in Afghanistan due to a roadside bomb. It took portions of both arms and both legs, and through Walter Reed and 19 months of intense recovery, I was able to build myself back up, learn how to walk again, drive again, and take care of my young family. Since then, I have decided to be on the road speaking as a motivational speaker.
Life is all about perspective, all right? So for me, it's real easy. I gave a lot, but I didn't give everything. When I think about my situation, I'm lucky to be here.
When I was on the road speaking, I was hired by CBU Benefits. Ray Valley and Brian Heath brought me in to speak at one of their forums.
After hearing Travis's story, I was compelled to move forward with our relationship. We specialize in reaching out to employees and employers, explaining to them the value of supplemental health coverage. Accidents, cancer, critical illness, disability, and sometimes even death are events that happened in our lifetime.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their health care just didn't cover it.
Well, we apologize. We got a little messed up on our ads at the half there as they stopped the clock, and then when they started it, they didn't give me the same amount of time I thought they were going to, so apologize to CBU Benefits. They're one of our great sponsors here, Ray Valley and Brian Heath and all those folks down there, Travis Mills, doing great work.
Leah Southworth up with the shot. So for those that are joining us, we're at Penny Gymnasium. My name's Mark Tinkham. Sitting beside me is our producer, Rob Munzing. On camera, our new best friend as a cameraman, Jackson Leach. Also experimental, but truly, truly awesome at video production.
Yes, he's done some great work there. I was talking to Jackson about his future in this, and this is something that he wants to develop and may have an opportunity here next year, Mark, as I know you're looking to maybe start a new type of course, so that's great stuff.
Colin Bean on his shot.
Yeah, well, Colin hasn't taken a lot of offensive shots. He's been very good when he has. He's been doing the yeoman work on the rebounding, as you see right there. He's always around the ball. Very, very impressed with him.
Sends it down to Eve. She puts it up. That's good.
Yeah, beautiful bounce pass and then finish.
I want to give a quick shout out to one of my favorite Bulldogs, Evan Hall. I know he's watching from home. Evan, miss you, bud. Wish you were here with us playing this game. I know you love it, but there's always next season. But I definitely want to, I saw that you were watching and wanted to give you a big shout out. And you are one of the biggest and best Bulldogs around, my friend. Xavier Tobias with the ball. He's going to pull up just inside the three. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. Off the glass. That one's good.
Third time the charm.
Colin Bean with it. Sends it over to Catherine Nolet. Her sweet spot. Count that.
I bet she's got 4 of them right from that spot, Mark, in this game.
Leah Southworth dribbling down. She's at the foul stripe, just inside. Sends it over to Deandra Kaylock. Off the glass and good. 2 points for Deandra Kaylock.
Deandra, no hesitation at all. Got the pass, catch and release, up and in.
Here's Eve. Off the rim, not there. Jakes comes down with it. Andrew Gue passes it off to Deandra Kaylock. Kaylock with it again. 2 more points for Kaylock.
Having a great second half. Evan's giving you a shout out back, Coach Tinkham. He says, hey, with about 17 exclamation marks. So he's glad to hear from you.
Colin Bean, 2 more points for him.
Virtual high five after that one. Evan saying he hopes to play again next year. And next year will probably be a more conventional type of season where you'll have more games in regular season and full-fledged playoffs. And we're working in a pod here, correct? That's how this season has been, as most of the seasons has been going on in all the sports. Next year we hope to be full-fledged in everything.
2 more, Colin Bean. Well, basketball, Evan is a huge basketball fan and loves being out there playing, but he also loves being here to watch the games. He when the boys were making that championship run, he was at every event, and at the end, I think they signed a ball and gave it to him. So super Bulldog fan.
Well, and good news for all the Bulldogs. Outdoor courts being put together even as we speak. Coach Dana Lawrence in here with a bucket truck and doing some great work in the new outdoor court. That's going to be a huge boon to everybody. Running right-hander, that was a pretty move.
Xavier Tobias on that. For those that aren't aware, we had an outdoor court built here during the late fall, and as Coach Munzing was just mentioning, Coach Lawrence was out here today and installing the hoops on the basket. So excited to have an outdoor court at Halldale.
Yeah, lots of great things going on. new lights for the Simmons Complex as well. That will be a feature going forward. So, boy, an exciting time here in Central Maine for sure. You guys with getting lights, Gardner with turf, Coney with turf, and exciting time for Central Maine athletes. A lot of people have really dug in to do a lot of great stuff during this pandemic. Not as if people that were sitting back and saying, we feel sorry for ourselves. Lots of great things going on here. Chris Ranslow, first-year AD, stepping into something like this and having to put together athletic competitions and all of that work. He did a tremendous job, and all the ADs, assigners for the officials, everybody just pitched in to make it something special, as could be for kids this school year.
And I think a little bit more special if you are in Central Maine, where we had that Central Maine Classic per se with the tournament this winter.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Talked to a couple friends in Southern Maine. They didn't have that,
No,
so the season just came to an end for them.
Penobscot did something similar up there, and here it was great competition. Wow.
Eileen Gilman with it. Off the glass, no good. Kai Lucas passes it out to Eileen. Ooh, look good. Emma Sewell passes it out to Eileen. Sets up. Dom Hall with, Jakes passes it out to Gilman. There it is.
There's the bucket.
The other piece of normalcy is, I was talking to Coach Munzing earlier, is the Bulldog Strong Basketball Foundation put on the showcase this past weekend at the Kennebec Valley Y, where you had some of the top players from Central Maine playing against one another. And it's a fundraiser to combat folks that are or to support and combat cancer. So a great fundraiser, and that's the Bulldog Strong Foundation. The Medors and the Gilberts very active in that, and just set up a great tournament where you had 7th and 8th grade girls, 7th and 8th grade boys, 9th girls, 9th boys, 10th girls, boys, and then 11th and 12th. So started at 10 in the morning and didn't finish until about midnight.
Great day of basketball. What a great cause that is, and the way they've been able to help so many people out. Congratulations to everybody involved in the Bulldog Strong Foundation and what they've done and what they continue to do.
Dom Hall on that layup. E of A Dornbos dribbling around Savannah Strout.
Savannah playing some good, tough defense on her.
Colin Bean with it. He sets up. Off the glass, not there. Kai Lucas with the rebound. Gives it over to Savannah Strout.
So we'll get a break. I got Savannah's last long three. She's going to try to duplicate it. Won't go.
Dom Hall on the rebound. There it goes.
Here's the one Savannah hit from way downtown. She knew it too. Good shooters know when they release that they've got something going.
We also want to give a quick shout out to Caps's Pizza. They've been supporting Halldale and Gardner players all season. Player of the game gets a medium one-topping pizza, but more importantly, they support causes like this. They support all sports, and if you get the chance, pop into Caps's, grab a pizza, salad, breadsticks, sandwiches. They got it. You want it. You know you want it. Heck, it's almost dinner time.
Yeah,
Call in an order.
My wife's not going to be home tonight, so that's on my stop on the way back to Gardner tonight. I'll be in getting a pizza. Took our good friend Gary Verhill there. I didn't think we were going to get him out of there. one of the games we did here.
The boy can put it down. It's E of A, Dornbos. She puts it up. Off the rim. Here's Gwen Kane. Gwen Kane puts it up and in.
Gwen for two. Take a look at Gwen's basket here. On the replay comes Kane's shot here. Sizes it up, off the glass. Gonna kiss it home. And we get the timeout for substitutions.
I like the air high fives out there, too.
Yes, that's really neat, yeah.
Xavier Tobias with the ball. Puts it up. Abigail Jakes. Columbine with the rebound.
I like the energy that Tobias plays with. He's a real hustler out there as well. Gets up and down the floor and very unselfish as well. I've seen him feed his teammates a lot.
I was in subbing for English class this winter for a few weeks, and he just he had some great insights on some of the books that they were reading, Into the Wild being one of them, but just appreciated the viewpoints that he brought forward.
That's been one of the challenges for you administrators, I know, is substitute teachers, bus drivers, things of that sort during this. Hopefully for you, that'll all get worked out and back to normal.
It's one of the positions I didn't have this year, Rob, was driving the bus. However, I think if I had a bus license, I might have been recruited.
You might want to stay away from that. Yeah. Yeah, Chris Ranslow I said to Chris, I said, geez, you look a little tired today. He says, well, I had to do AD and substitute teach today. He says, a little worn out. He's just a young buck, too.
That's what happens. These young bucks don't know how to pace themselves.
Virtual high five after that one.
Xavier Tobias dribbling down. Gets it over to Brandon Smith. Tobias with it. Back out to Smith.
Yeah, you better keep your eyes open for those return passes because they come fast.
Leah Southworth with it. Abigail Jakes sends it back out to her. Tobias back to her. There it is. Leah Southworth for two.
Wipes her brow. That one said, whoo, got it.
E of A Dornbos puts it up and in. That's a swisher. High five. I love it. Leah Southworth dribbling the ball down. Puts it up from the elbow. Jake's back out to Southworth. Jake sends it back out. Here comes Colin Bean. He'll pull up at the foul line, puts it up off the glass. Tobias with the rebound. He's on his horse. He's going in. Oh, sends it out to Southworth. Down to Brandon Smith. Smith puts it up. Tobias with the rebound. Back to Smith. Smith says, I want the three. Puts it up, and he gets it. Says, I'm not going to deal with these two-pointers anymore. I'm going to back it up a couple, and I'm going to go for that three. And around it goes, and down it goes. Catherine Ouellette. Here she is. Oh, in and out. Brandon Smith with it. He's coming down the sidelines. He's going to put up another three. Tobias sends it back out to him. Abigail Jakes gets it over to Colin Bean. He's going to pull up for the shot. Thought it was in. Brandon Smith with the rebound. He likes that three on the run. Whoop. Leah Southworth chases that down. She's going to bring it back. Off the rim, Abigail Jakes with it, sends it back out to Southworth. Southworth puts it up, in and out. There it is, out. Same thing, Zoe Sewell with it. There it is. Good use of the backboard. Got a quick substitution here, and that's going to bring us to the last 5 minutes of our unified game.
So it's time for us to be thinking about something, Mark. All right there. Who are we going to fill in on that line for the Capsa Pizza play of the game?
It's a good thing. Who's going to share it with me? I guess that's the question. What's in it for me?
Jacob Maker got it last game, and he's going down to Capsas tonight, he says. Let's see if we can get somebody to join him. We will, for sure. We'll have a Halldale name in there.
Nolette with it. She puts it up. That's 2 points for Catherine Nolette.
In the Coney game, we did something unique. We gave, where Coney was so close, Augusta so close, we gave a double pizza award. We gave one to Mr. Kidd.
Wow.
So we gave out 2.
Those Coney Rams sneaking in on the action. Colin Bean with it. He puts it up high and over. Gets the rebound. Abigail Jakes passes it back out. Savannah Strout with it. She's coming out of the pack. She's going to pull up for the three. She puts it up. Has a rebound. She's going to put up another three. Deandra Kaylock passes it back out to Strout. Oh. Looked good. Be a Black Bear ball coming out of that.
Colin Roy watching at home. Says great watching this. He's sorry that the middle school wasn't able to have their season this year. He says that'll happen again next year, hopefully. So he's telling Evan Hall to hang in there. He says he'd be the man.
So we sure Colin Roy's at home watching there. Says he got it on his phone at a golf course.
Well,
it's 65 degrees out. There's no way he's home.
Well, it was 20 degrees, and he and Sharon were out on Corbusy in the snow.
Is that 20 above or 20 below?
It wouldn't matter. Those two, I'm telling you. Now, this has been a great game back and forth, and pretty close game in the first half. Halldale's pulled ahead here in the second. That was a good up and in.
Gwen Kane for two. Here comes Eileen Gilman. She puts it up. And count that. That's a swish.
Again, either fans for both teams that'd like a copy of this for a permanent file of the game, get me at rob@munsingmedia.com. I'll send it along to you. No charge for that. Our sponsors help to defray all the costs of our production, and we thank them for that. And I thank the wonderful folks here, gentleman sitting to my left and the gentleman sitting to my right, for having me in for this season. This is going to be our final game here from Halldale of a lot of games.
There have been a lot of games.
Since the fall and into the winter, we've done a lot of games here. And Mark, I want to thank you and Chris for your hospitality here. Jackson for helping out. My crew that came in was always welcomed. And the great teachers here that helped out on play-by-play, Rob Kennedy, Brandon Terrell, and all the coaches for all the teams all the way through. As they've been nothing but helpful, Mark, and that comes from the top down. Your leadership here is fantastic, evidenced by the principal of the school taking the time to come on and do play-by-play and give a great kudos to the kids that are out here doing the unified basketball, Mark. That says everything everybody needs to know about the leadership here at Halldale Middle School and High School.
Thank you, Rob. Appreciate that, but it's about the kids. That's why we're here. Colin Bean with it. That's good. I think the next time I'll see you officially might be graduation.
And let's exactly what let's hope that's somewhat normal, and not that you would pick the day that the fireworks would go off in the sky, and they weren't Steve Marson from Central Maine Pyrotechnics. They were real fireworks that went off. Mark moved last year's inside, and just as he about said, "Welcome everybody," crash, boom, bang outside, and people were saying, "Why aren't we outside?"
They figured it out quickly, didn't they?
Sure did. So I have had a few inquiries about spring sports, but it looks like spring sports may be somewhat normal. So we'll have to see. Stay tuned on Munson Media as to what we're going to do with our spring sports coverage. We're way over our allotment of games for our sponsors, but we may do some select games from both Halldale and Gardner. Get in!
Oh! That was a cliffhanger. So with that is our final broadcast of the unified season. We want to thank all of you for joining us. We first want to announce our Caps' Pizza Player of the Game. And today's Pizza Player of the Game goes to senior Savannah Strout. So congratulations, Savannah, on being chosen as the Caps' Pizza Player of the Game. We also want to recognize, just our senior athletes out there, as this is their final time. So Eileen Gilman, thank you for being part of the unified team. Savannah Strout, your leadership out there is instrumental. We want to wish you all nothing but the best, and certainly the other one to mention is Savannah Millay. She has supported these kids in many different ways. So we got the two Savannahs and Eileen. We want to wish you the best of luck on whatever endeavors you follow next year. So thank you.
Jackson's giving you a nice shot of the team as they get their picture taken here, and that's a beautiful picture for us to go out on. Again, I want to thank all the fine fans here of Bulldog Sports and sports in general who have sent complimentary compliments our way, as well as donations that have helped make us able to bring you more and more games. So it's been a great winter season here for us from Munson Media. We still got a couple of volleyball games still to go at Gardner. In fact, here's our next game coming up here. It'll be Messalonski at Gardner volleyball, a 5 and 6:30 game that will be coming up from Gardner next week. Again, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Jackson. Great work. Thank you, Chris Renslow, as well here from Halldale High School.